My sister wears a Fitbit.
Mm-hmm.
When you think Fitbit, you don't think Google.
No.
But Google owns Fitbit. They bought Fitbit so they could get all that physiological data 24 hours a day. Do you have I hope not a Nest? You probably do.
I have a Nest thermostat, yeah.
You have a Nest thermostat?
And I have all the security cameras. We have a Nest security camera right there.
Okay, so about 6 years ago or so, Google bought Nest.
Right.
Now, some people know that, but what they don't know is that about a year or two later, what do I call myself? Some idiot professor type pulled apart one of the new Nest thermostats that they were selling and found that they had put a microphone into it without telling anybody. Now, around the same time that they're installing microphones into...
Wait. This was the one that you purchased?
No. This is another professor type.
Another professor type.
Another lunatic like me.
Purchased a Nest.
To investigate it. To find out the question at the time was, why would Google be so interested in Nest?
Yeah.
Well, the reason they were interested is because it gets put in people's homes, and they were submitting patent applications at the time for new methods of analyzing sounds within the home. So, for example, just picking up on sounds coming from the bathroom, you can tell whether the kids are brushing their teeth enough. Sounds from the bedroom, that tells you a lot of stuff, including whether the sex life is any good or the relationship is failing. Hundreds of things that can be monetized can be picked up from sounds within the home, and Google was getting patents issued for new methods for analyzing sounds within the home. This is right about the time that they secretly installed microphones into some Nest devices.
We also have the Nest fire alarm too, which talks to you and detects smoke, and it's in the hallway. Oh, Jesus Christ. So was anything published? Was anything made public about this? And was anything like...
Why am I even talking to you? I mean, you are a Google affiliate.
Yeah, but I'm a useful idiot. So now this is the only way I can learn how to fix shit. So now I'm going to get rid of all of it. So I'm thanking you for being here.
One of my sons gave to another of my sons for his birthday.
This is the problem. It's so hard to escape their ecosystem. Sorry, continue. We'll
23andMe, which is now on the verge of bankruptcy, and it was founded by the wife of one of Google's founders. And so one of my sons gives to another of my sons 23andMe for his birthday, and I said to him, I would suggest that you throw that away. And I explained why. Because that is how Google, that's one of many methods Google has come up with in recent years for getting your people's DNA information into personal profiles. If you can get DNA info in there, its value goes up and up and up as more discoveries are made about DNA. And basically, you can figure out what diseases people are prone to that they haven't even gotten yet. You can also figure out which dads have been cuckolded. DNA, think about how much we know about DNA right now, but then think ahead a year, 2, 5 years. The DNA doesn't change. Right. So that data that's solid gold that goes up in value, like the value of gold itself. It just keeps going up in value. So Google has invested in companies that collect DNA, and at one point they volunteered to run the nation's national DNA repository without charge.
That was very, very nice of them. Kind of them, yeah.
Very, very nice.